appreciated. With that said, I am very, very honored to be the finale host for this event because our finale run, well, one of our finale runs, our penultimate run, is Sonic Adventures 2 Battle Dark Story with PunkinSpice. Punkin, how are you?
I am doing well, thanks for asking. I'm well now, at least. When we see the hedgehogs... but we'll get to that point. Yeah, hi, Sonic Adventure 2. My name's PunkinSpice, and with me is...
Hi, I'm TheKingsPride. I don't run this game, I have played this game, and I'm ready for some Hegada Hagada.
Never say that again.
Head of what?
Hegada Hagada.
Don't worry about it. Oh no, I'm doing it again.
Okay.
Alright, but let's get it started. We'll yap as we go. So we're gonna start this in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
You all paid for hedgehogs, and I decided you should have more hedgehogs, actually. So you may notice that Eggman is wearing a Sonic onesie and is also now a hedgehog. That is the least cursed thing.
Is that the Argic on my screen?
That's pretty good. I'll give you that one. But yes, please make note of the lives indicator in the bottom left corner. I love it. It's the worst and best thing I've ever seen. But yeah, this is Iron Gate. This is literally just walk down a hallway, shoot things, get on an elevator. You don't even have to shoot these. I'm actually setting the controller down. They don't do anything. You get these every so often in Eggman levels.
I'm really getting tired of operating this machine.
Me too, Eggman. Me too. But basically, you just wait. Eventually, we get to these doors. You have to shoot all 4 points. Then the door blows up, etc. Honestly, the main thing in this level that matters at all in terms of going fast is trying not to turn too much, because Eggman turns pretty slowly, and there's unfortunately a lot of turning. So you try to minimize it where you can. Like right here, we're gonna kind of fall and like turn in midair because we don't lose speed there. And there's gonna be at least one door, one single door that we can get through. What's up?
The mech combat stages in this game, pretty famously, a lot of people don't like. And like a lot of things where you speedrun it, you just learn how it works. And Eggman and Tails both have a pretty prevalent momentum mechanic. So by jumping, you can actually redirect your momentum a lot better. I feel like Eggman just feels a little clunkier because Tails has a very clear visual indicator of his current momentum on like the back of his machine. So it's a little more advanced with Eggman, but Punkin's gonna have no trouble managing all of that momentum.
Yes, never. Don't worry about it.
Let me gas you up. Shut up.
So I apologize for your ears for a sec. I'm gonna be spinning around to try and... Come on. There we go. If I spin around and mash the shoot button, he'll eventually hit the trigger for that missile, and that opens the door, and we finish the level. Yay!
That's it. That's the
Yeah, that's
whole
it.
thing, right?
That was it.
We did the hedgehog. He's on the screen. We're done. We're done. That's Sonic the
wait.
Hedgehog.
There's another hedgehog.
Time, I think.
And it's time.
Honestly, Dane, I couldn't tell if that was
zeros in the estimate.
played confusion or genuine, and I appreciate that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So this boss is actually really straightforward. We're just gonna wait for his foot to go forward, jump on his head, wait for his foot to go forward, jump on his head, and then we're gonna do this thing where I wait for his foot to go forward, and then I jump on his head. Also, this is what you paid for. Look at Shadow. He's horrible.
I don't like that his legs move in sync.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah,
They move like an actual animal.
weird.
Now, I do want to say, though, what if we had another hedgehog? We have Amy's head on Rouge's body for unknown reasons. And so now everybody in Dark
Frankly,
Story...
I'm kind of here for it.
Everybody in Dark Story is now a hedgehog. So Rouge's levels are looking for pieces of things, usually emeralds, but sometimes it's a key, etc. I already forgot what the hint was. Okay, great. And there is, what was it again? It's like over 1,000 combinations It's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I know some of them offhand. I don't know them all, because that's a lot to memorize. But there are a lot of ones that are like very common that show up, like this one right here. I should have just grabbed that at the start, but you know, it is what it is. But that one happens pretty frequently. Plants in the Shade is somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. They're both on the ground.
Is that the other side of the same statue?
Yeah, no, different statue. Just opposite
Okay.
corner, yes.
I'm serious. I'm here for the Amy cosplay. It's actually kind of it's doing well.
No, it will get worse.
Well,
You'll regret it.
Sag.
Trust me.
I'll make you eat those words.
So yeah, all of these model mods are fantastic, but they're going to get some additional value as they go through the run. Additional value being up to the eye of the beholder a little bit. You'll see. But we got another Eggman level where we're mostly just going to be jumping on platforms and trying not to fall into the sand. Yeah, Dane, do you have any like words you want to say at us?
Sure, I can do that. If you really, really want me to.
Aw, please.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, we've got a $10 donation here from Phoenix Captain that says, "A mystery, you say?" Yes, that's because we have a mystery incentive for our final run. But because it's a mystery, chat, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just got to donate to see and see the mystery for yourselves. So get your donations in. Make sure you put them toward that incentive. When you put in the amount, go down to the very bottom of the page, click Add New Incentive, select Mystery Incentive.
How far away from that mystery are we, Dane? I would love to know.
Ooh, that is a
That's
wonderful
also a
question. Let me. That is not a mystery. I'm pulling it up right now. It's looking like we are at 115 out of $150. So if I do my math correctly, that means we are like $5 away. It's a little more than that. It's about. Do math here. $35 away. $35 away.
Something like that. We can get there.
Yeah, I am a firm believer in what is called host brain, which is when you are hosting and you are actively a host on the mic, you suddenly cannot do math anymore. And I
When
say
you're
this
hosting.
as somebody who used to teach math for a living, I sometimes cannot do math when I'm hosting.
Yeah, I'd love to see that mystery mystery incentive met. So tell you what, everybody, tell us what your favorite version of Rouge is, because frankly, this is my favorite. If you didn't know, the voice actress for Rouge in this game is the same one as Nancy Drew in the Nancy Drew games. That is a fun fact. You can look that up.
That is a fun fact. In fact, fun fact. Don't worry about it.
In fun fact, yes.
Fun fact.
So you may have noticed, this happened like literally a few minutes ago, by the way, too. So sometimes when you hit a checkpoint, you'll get a power-up, like speed shoes, and that's kind of rare, actually. And you didn't hear it because it was all internal, but I was screaming internally because that changes your momentum and your speed very much. And I was like, oh, hey, that might send me off into the sand. Cool. But it didn't, so we're fine. Everything is cool and good.
Everyone is going.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Too.
The Peter Griffin impression really good.
But yeah, that was Sand Ocean. Just a bunch of jumping and trying not to fall in sand. Fun fact, the person that taught me this game, Amber Cyprin, every time they watch me do Sand Ocean, they scream externally because I like to take the really risky jumps. So, you know, if you ever learn this run, and you want someone to scream externally, take the risky jumps. It's fun. We're gonna play a Shadow again. Unfortunately, we're not really gonna see the, correct anatomy of him very often in this stage, as we're going to be running forward. But you know, it's there. Personally, this is actually
Felt the hesitation on that one.
oh, hesitation is a word for it. But personally,
I felt it.
this is my favorite of Shadow stages. Like, it's nice. It's really straightforward. You know, we're going kind of fast and we're doing the jumps and, like, you know, you're just trying to stay on the stage, you know. And oops, I fell off of it. Oh, there's a balloon there. Well, that's really nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So you're invincible, so you can do anything right now.
That's true. I can do anything.
Jump off another building.
Except, so fun fact, some people, for those little spinny jumps, they use sound to tell when to jump. I'm weird. I use the character's feet to tell when to jump. And as you might imagine, I don't usually play with this model mod on. And as you can imagine, having an extra set of legs makes it hard to tell when to jump. Fun fact. We're getting so much value.
These are the dangers you accept whenever you go with the Tootsie method.
Yep, and we missed the grind. That's okay. Despite them being like 3 feet wide, they're actually like a centimeter wide. You can actually genuinely just clip through those support wire things. I know bridge construction, by the way.
Cables.
Yeah, the cables are really wide.
Cables can be wide.
Well, I'm learning things today.
Yeah, suspension cables are usually what they're called.
Fair enough. But yeah, they're much smaller than they actually appear. It's really easy to fall through them, but it's not a big deal. Like, the air kind of catches you anyway, and you don't really lose any time. I mean, you do a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Pride, what's your favorite Shadow stage?
I have a lot of love for Radical Highway. It is very good. I'm a weirdo who loves Final Chase, honestly. I'm a sucker for space just in general, and I think that it's very neat. But apparently Sega, or at least some executive at Sega, doesn't agree with me, because Radical Highway is the only level that keeps on appearing every single game that Shadow has ever appeared in. That's not a true statistic, but it feels like it.
Oh, I mean, it's Black Doom's favorite level. I mean, come on. And Black Doom has good taste.
You're so right. I thought you said Black David, not Black Doom.
I did not.
I was like, I don't know who Black David is, but sure.
He's the...
Can we get a letter writing campaign to Sega to rename him to Black David?
He's the Black Mage in my FF1 party.
Yeah, I named him David.
Also, this is what I meant, by the way, about it'll get worse. So,
oh no.
So
broke.
this cutscene breaks the model a little bit and stretches Amy's texture over Rouge's head. And it's yeah, it's an interesting result.
Interesting.
That's a really unhelpful hint, by the way. But that's fine.
I'm screaming internally and externally right now. Huh.
Very good. That's a good scream. Yeah, we're gonna get our
Thank you.
first meaningful upgrade, the pick nails. We can dig into things now. We'll need that. Oops, that is fire. Okay, so it's yellow over here. I was gonna grab another hint. Eggfish. Thank you. So, this is my least favorite of Rouge's stages. Yes, that's right. I like Mad Space more than this. Because
Which is an opinion you're allowed to have.
It's an opinion I do have. A corner of the room.
I low-key agree.
Oh,
Where's that Chainsaw Man meme with the paper that's just...
Oh,
I
here we
low-key
go.
Agree.
I know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry.
I've been lied to this day.
That'll happen more than once this run. I'm definitely going to... I'm going to be honest with you, ironically. Sleeping under a coffin. I think that is over this way. And we're just
Fun
gonna...
fact, for everybody like me who played this level in constant fear of the giant beetles there, you're supposed to hide in the shadows whenever they show up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they can't see you if you're in, like, shadow textures. I didn't know that. I just screamed.
How did that work out for you?
Both internally and externally.
Very much so.
Where is the monitor? Under the floor is... Oh, okay. It's this one. Come on. They're a little picky about the location. There we go. Like, even if you have the exclamation mark, sometimes it's like, not quite. Move 5 pixels to the left. But now we only need one more key piece. A skull. Okay, I know this one. This one's right here up on this platform. And it's gonna be... yeah, that right there. Okay, 5 pixels to the right. Nope, come on. Alright. Okay. Sure, there we go. Whatever. We got it, and that's what matters.
10 pixels to the left.
Listen, it showed me the exclamation point.
Why do the jets on the beetle look like 2 eyes looking to the side right now?
They're...
it's emoji eyes right now.
they are side-eyeing my choice of model mods for this really hard, actually. But yeah, we're gonna go in space now.
I really wish the mod just replaced the image of Sonic on the emblem with just an actual hedgehog.
I really wish I had 0 lives at the moment because I really wanted to show everyone something funny. But, so, fun fact, by the way, while this elevator is coming up, you have control of Eggman, and you can, in fact, just walk off that platform before he even gets on like, before you even see him on camera. Some people have found this out by accident. And it's really funny. I'm not some people. And I actually mean that, but it is funny. But yeah, this is another Eggman stage that's honestly very straightforward because for most of it, we don't have any of our upgrades yet, but we're going to be getting one. So Dane, if you want to yap a little bit, you got a time.
I love yapping. Thank you very much. Yeah, folks, as a reminder, we are raising money for Little Warriors, a wonderful charity. The Little Warriors Be Brave Ranch by Ray Labonte and Ray Labonte and family is a specialized, intensive, trauma-informed, evidence-based treatment center focused on helping children, teens, and families who have been impacted by child sexual abuse trauma. The Be Brave Ranch program offers a 1-year combined on-site and outpatient program designed with significant input from many leading academic and clinical experts who specialize in child sexual abuse and trauma. And just as a reminder, we are only $35 away from that mystery incentive getting met. And I mean, it's a mystery. Don't you want to know what the mystery is?
What's in the box?
Sure, you want to know what the mystery is. It's Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well,
oh, sorry, am I not supposed to give it away?
Yeah, you kind of just ruined it now. I mean, I don't...
Oh, I haven't finished that movie yet. I've been going 1 by 1 for 6 years.
I'm glad that the models aren't the only thing cursed in this run. Yeah. So we just got the jet upgrade for Eggman, so we can fly now. I mean, we can hover now. Well, we'll fly in a different stage. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We'll get there. But we have the ability to hover now. And we have one of those difficult shooting galleries where even though we're being shot at, you don't actually have any risk of getting hit whatsoever. You can set the controller down, go into a different room, make a sandwich, come back. You will never get hit. It's just here for points. Hi, Big.
What will we do without the constant whine of a laser?
You're so right. Wee! I love the sound.
Thank you. I appreciate the
So the unfortunate part is with Eggman and Tails, their shots are legitimately faster to mash than they are to hold down the button, so you will just hear this a lot on an Eggman stage. I'm sorry. That's our goal.
It's the price we pay to see this absolute specimen of a human hedgehog being.
Why does this exist? I don't know, but I'm very glad that someone took the time to make it. I really do appreciate it. For me, it's the life indicator. That's the real good touch. Like, chef's kiss.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Earlier you mentioned sandwiches. That you have enough time to go make a sandwich.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, what kind of sandwich would you make during that level?
A bread sandwich, because you don't really have that much time, but you know.
Team up, bubber.
Fair enough. Chat, what sandwich would you make during that level? Send in a donation and tell me what sandwich you think you could make during just that time frame. I'm curious to see what kind of creative answers we're going to get out of that.
I'm scared. But yeah, welcome to Weapons Bed. We just got the large can of Eggman, so now we can shoot these gray boxes and break them. And if you're an astute observer, you may have noticed that these boxes have been in other stages too. Yes, that's right. This game has backtracking if you feel so inclined. We don't feel so inclined though. That's not fast. We're not going back. We don't need what's back there. It's in the past. Leave it there. But
That's the greatest reward for backtracking, the Magic Glove, which requires 2 endgame upgrades and sucks.
hey, now the Magic Glove is one of Sonic's upgrades.
This is undeniable.
That's all I got.
apologize.
But yeah, if you want to get all abilities in the game, you do have to backtrack. It's not required to beat the game. Well, not required to beat Hero Story or Dark Story, etc. I guess it sort of accounts for it for Last Story, but we're not doing Last Story. We're doing Dark Story. That's the evil one, because we're evil. Kind of. Don't worry about it. Are we the bad guys?
Are we the good guys?
I don't
Listen,
think so.
when other upgrades are on the screen, they should all be asking, where's the Magic Glove? That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have played this game for 100-something hours. I do not remember what the Magic Glove does.
That is perfectly valid. It lets you pick up enemies
That's right. I forgot.
and throw them. It's way less cool than it makes it sound. You turn them into orbs.
Or
Orb.
yeah. So we're gonna fight Tails. We're gonna now, despite Tails being the only character in this game that can fly on his own, if we fly, he gets confused and doesn't know what's happening. He just literally has no idea. He's like, "What are you doing?" I don't understand, but hey, it works. And that's Tails 1.
We have vanquished the Little Simpsons demon. What do you mean Tails won? He's dead. We killed him.
So anyway, this is Security Hall. And the gimmick of this level is there are... Oh, by the way, cursed face again. The gimmick of this level is there are a bunch of like locked cells in here, and we may have to get an emerald piece out of one of them. We may not have to. I'm hoping we don't, because you can only have one color of cell unlocked at a time. So like red, blue, or yellow. And by default, it has blue unlocked. It's never blue. It's never in blue.
Of course it's never blue. Until the one time.
Until the one time.
But that time never happened.
Where is this he's at? Ah. Also, welcome to the camera. This the second hardest enemy in this game.
You know, I think that Security Hall would be like maybe my 3rd or 4th favorite Rouge stage if it wasn't for the timer.
That's understandable, yeah. Nice.
Does that joke work? Did I count correctly? I don't actually know. There.
Oh,
hold on.
I think it's right here. Yeah, there it is. It was a good joke. I appreciate it.
Okay. I was like, I was trying to count, and I was like, there are only 4 Rouge stages, right?
Sure. There's 4.
I feel very gaslit right now by the tone of your voice.
I don't know what you mean. There's 4 stages. I'm agreeing with you. Is there a problem?
I suppose not.
Chat, does he know?
Does he know? He doesn't know. He's genuinely very upset right now that he's trying to count in his head and cannot.
Pumpkin's being even more mysterious right now than our mystery incentive.
Which is difficult, considering.
It is.
Considering how mysterious it is.
Oh no, is it yellow?
There's Oasis.
Worst.
There's Security Hall. There's
Chat, he's counting the
Pyramid,
stages. He's doing it.
There's Mad Space.
Oops.
Am I forgetting one between the security hall and Mad Space? I don't think I am. I feel like Rouge is criminally underutilized in this game, but I'm actually wigging out here. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm glad I brought you along, Pride.
I'm starting to not be.
Hold on, what did you say the Rouge stages were again?
There's Oasis, the Dry Lagoon.
Yeah.
There is Egg Chamber, right?
Yes.
There is Security Hall. There is Mad Space. That's it, right? There's not one between Security Hall and Mad Space. Is there one that's so bad that I'm entirely forgetting about it?
To be fair, if you had said there are 4 hunting stages, you would be correct.
Well, okay, there's boss fights, but that doesn't count.
No, I'm not counting that. There's Route 280. You play as Rouge.
There is Route 280. I forget that they count Route 280. Move on. We're leaving. Go. I feel I'm not so much ashamed as I am mad at Route 280 existing.
So yeah.
We'll see it later, don't worry.
For this boss, there's a manip that we can try and do where I'm gonna try to hit him with like a spinny attack at the start, like this little screw kick thing. Okay, then I'm gonna go over in this corner, hop up on this box, and assuming I do this right, there we go. And I get in this corner, he should just... Okay, he's gonna fly away. He didn't feel like it today. That's fine. It doesn't really lose much time. But if that had gone correctly, he would have just kind of like flown in a tiny little circle and come right back. But it's fine because once he gets like 2 hits on him, he just goes into this phase anyway, which is kind of a whatever phase. Like, he doesn't actually do very much here. And we just kind of bonk into him.
PCA helicopter is way different than I remember it.
Pride, you can't be doing that. This is Sonic.
I forget that the overlap of Sonic and Mecha gamers is like... Actually, I feel like pretty strong. Hold on.
Well, I mean... Anyway, in terms of Sonic, so we're in White Jungle now. This is where Shadow's first upgrade is. We're not getting it. It actually makes us slower.
Perfect as he is.
So this is the stage where you get the air shoes, which is just the, you know, Shadow version of light shoes. Because, you know, of course we can't call it light shoes for Shadow. He's edgy. But for some reason, when they made this, they bound everything to one button. So if we get the air shoes, then anytime we're trying to do a spin dash cancel and there's rings nearby, we're going to do a light dash instead, which is, funnily enough, slower. And we don't want that. And as it turns out, where the air shoes are at, there's a floating spring on a platform that if we just do a spin dash jump, we'll hit. And yeah, just skip it entirely. And that's the only point we're ever, quote unquote, required to have the air shoes. So it's just entirely skippable.
So when Masahiro Sakurai makes Kirby Air Ride playable with only one button, he's a master of minimalist game design. But when I, the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog,
you don't know the creator is.
Battle 2, I have no clue who the creator of Sonic the Adventure Hedgehog 2 is.
Is John Hedgehog?
It is John Hedgehog.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Saul Eggman.
Oh.
Saul Eggman.
Oh no, that's fine. I hit the booster there. I was gonna do a spin dash jump across. It's a little bit quicker, but oh, okay. Hey, we're gonna do it anyway. So, because Shadow decided that he felt like falling out of the half pipe there. Yeah, White Jungle is it's a fun stage, but these little like half pipe tunnels are a little finicky sometimes, and sometimes you just kind of slip and slide and fly right out of them because somebody lined them with butter.
Speaking of levels that would be much better without the timer. No, White Jungle isn't one of them. I still think it's kind of mid.
I like White Jungle.
I mean, in terms of Shadow stages, yeah.
Yeah. Say hi to Big. Bye, Big.
Bye, Big.
And we're gonna jump up here on top of this weight, and then we're gonna jump right over here, skipping I don't even remember what, because I haven't done that part of the level in so long. And then we're here at the end. Ding! And this is the moment you all have been waiting for. You're gonna get everything you paid for right here in the next few seconds. And I am so happy for you, or so sorry, whichever is more applicable. Because, you're gonna learn some things about how the models and animations in this game work.
Yeah, well, we've seen Rouge, so it can't be that bad, right? What?
Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again of all places.
I
found you.
You know what?
Fake?
I can accept
I
this.
think you're the fake hedgehog.
I can live with this.
You're comparing yourself to
So yeah, for some reason, the irises
All
are a
7
separate
stages
part.
almost instantly. Incredible.
It's fantastic. I love it. Anyway, Sonic, ironically, is weak to the B button. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do it again. And, get down here. Come on.
He's found the strat. Oh, he's immortal now.
Wait for it. Oh. Okay, we're going really far away. And now we're gonna jump in the water.
no time to hang out with the likes of you.
But yeah, for whatever reason, his AI there just does not know how to deal with the somersault. It's baffling. I don't know. But hey, I'm not complaining, I guess. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed whatever that was. Now we're gonna do Route 280, which is the stage that Pride loves.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Sorry, this lives in my nightmares.
So the only thing to really note here is that, like, drifting is what makes you go faster, and you can permanently drift if you get up to max speed or close to it, and then let go of the accelerate button, press it again, and then start wiggling the control stick the entire level. You'll drift. And you probably don't hear it very well, so consider yourself lucky, but I get to hear tires squealing the entire time. So, while these tires are squealing, Dane, would you like to cover it up with your voice and say some words?
I would absolutely love to. Thank you very much. We got a $10 donation from Man Who Had $10 with a comment, "Too bad I wasn't born, man who had $1 million." Well, if you had $1 million, that would be excellent. That would be a lot of money to go toward Little Warriors, our organization we are benefiting here at Prevent-A-Thon. But any amount will do, and we certainly are very gracious for your $10 donation. Thank you very much. We also got a $5 donation from a Tempest Mask 1000 that says, "I'm a simple gamer. I see the spiciest latte running SA2 for the finale with some spicy mods. I donate." Chat's talking about sandwiches, and I'm just like Shadow when he first met Sonic. "I'm making mac and cheese, and nobody can stop." Anyway, happy Pat 6 finale, friends, and a quick happy yesterday birthday to my mom. Tempest out! I don't know if Tempest meant me to read that last part that way, but that's how I interpreted it, so I followed my heart.
I mean, what
It works.
is hosting if not a little creative interpretation, no?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were gonna say if not a little cringe, and I was gonna agree with you 8,000%. Just so much.
If you would like me to say that.
Both.
This is hosting a
Definitely
little.
both.
Can I get that on a shirt?
But yeah, we're driving along. You may have noticed or may have not noticed, and I'm calling attention to it now. And I did fall off at the start there. So fun fact, regardless of where you fall off in the stage, if you fall off, you start the whole stage over. Yay, isn't that fun?
Sonic Cross Worlds Racing looks amazing.
Hey, you take that back. Shut up.
A Mario Kart killer. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Sonic Cross Worlds Racing looks like shit. Okay, are we good? Are we like the Mario Kart killer? Right here, folks. My car looks like a shoe. I think there actually is a car that looks like a shoe in Mario Kart. Hold on.
Probably.
There is. I used it a lot.
I mean, this car doesn't. Okay, it looks like a shoe, kind of. I mean, but there's supposed to be ears.
We're gonna go with shoe because there's other things that it could be, and we're not gonna talk about those.
I thought shoe. I don't know what anybody else could possibly interpret it as. That definitely looks like a shoe, like a
shoe.
sneaker, like a
I
sneaker.
mean,
of
it's
some kind,
supposed
yeah?
to.
It's a sneaker
Is
with
there supposed to
big
be
old
her
wings
ears on the back? Like it's like, you know, she's got the
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
like floppy ears and stuff, but I don't know. It's not the greatest. I'm aware. We just want to get through this stage. We're almost there. Because there really is legit nothing to it except to just wiggle like this. It is kind of a nothing stage.
Well, that makes this is a very good time to let people know both of our previous donations went toward our mystery surprise incentive, which means we are a measly, paltry $20 away from meeting that $150 goal. So let's get $20 more in to see what this mystery surprise could possibly be.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. And also, as another note for folks out there, we are just under $41 away from matching our Prevent-A-Thon 3 total of $3,371. We are less than $40 away from meeting that goal. So, or sorry, I'm sorry, I messed with this. It is $140 away. So it's just under $140 away. Again, math is very hard when you are hosting for some reason. A measly, paltry $140 away from meeting our Prevent-A-Thon 3 goal. So let's get some donations in. Let's pass Prevent-A-Thon 3, yeah?
We can absolutely do that.
What is hosting
this is
if not an
Skyrim.
inability to do math? And cringe.
I was going to say
And a little cringe.
I was going to say, I thought you were going to say, what is hosting if not a little bit cringe? And I was about to agree with you. Yeah.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
I like that because of this mod. I don't like that I started with I like that I'm about to mention this, but I like that he grinds with his toes. Just like on his tiptoes
You
grinding.
started the sentence
Listen,
and you
I-
chose to finish
I thought
it.
about
Nobody
it.
forced you. I was not.
I thought about it and it was like, we're committing today.
We definitely don't want anybody clipping that out of context, please.
Please clip it fully in context of me realizing midway through that I am the world's stupidest
Stop
man.
making me laugh. You're making me fall off the stage.
And by the way, folks, we are more than halfway through this run. We are quickly running out of time, so you got to get your donations in to meet that mystery surprise incentive. That is, you don't have a lot of time left.
Yeah, we're just doing some spin dash jumps to get across here, and this roof has, there we go. The roof has like really weird physics to it, but we're just trying to get up on there, and now we just grind down this rail, and that's basically the stage. Like, we're pretty much at the end. It's a very skippable stage. Like, there's a lot that we just did not do because we jumped over it.
While we're near the end of the skippable stage, I would just like to say a thing about Sonic Adventure real quick that I have just realized. What color is Tails the Fox?
Orange?
He is yellow in this game.
Here we go.
Oh, it's like an
All of
orangish
his
yellow.
colored things are yellow. This is historical revisionism. He is meant to be orange.
I mean, like, it's
Maybe I didn't
orangish
try hard.
yellow.
He's bright yellow. Shoutouts to whoever said burgundy in the chat.
Just
I appreciate the swing. I'm gonna leave it at that. I appreciate the swing.
So yeah, this is a golem. This is the hardest boss in the game. So I'm playing with one hand right now.
We can tell. So Eggman has vowed to make the egg golem.
Hey, I
pay.
did it! Oh, that was a close one.
Wow.
Yeah, so as long as you dodge at least one of his attacks, that's it. You can just stand there and shoot the entire rest of the time. You never have to do anything else for the rest of the fight. And now we're on Mad Space, which I like more than Egg Chamber, or Death Chamber, or whatever. They have the same name, who cares? No one can tell them apart. As you can see, the hints that you get here are a little different. So the first hint you get is backwards. So that one said blue light balcony. How did I read it that fast? Great question. I can't read most of them that fast. The second hint you get is just straight up wrong. It's a lie. And the third hint is kind of the same thing. It's just telling you, hey, here's what to do, but don't actually do it. Don't do that. That's it. The hints are just supposed to be a little quirky. So we're gonna grab our second hint. Actually, no, I think Blue Light Balcony is gonna be at the top. Thanks so much, Hal. I don't care.
I am very much enjoying this preview of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Much better than a blurry picture of a box of cookies.
Yeah. So fun fact, if Omochao is talking, I can't use a hint monitor, so I really hate Omochao, actually. Let's see, between two moons. Okay, that's one of the more annoying ones.
Oh, snibweed.
That's usually... Is it this platform? No. Is it gonna be over here? No. Is it gonna be way down here? Yes.
I will say, best music in this game is the Rouge music. I would say I would take no notes, but I will take notes in the form of a $5 donation if you would
Blue
like.
Light Balcony again. Interesting.
Whose music is the best in this game?
Good
Ooh.
call. Nice.
Personally, it's 100% Rouge. There's no comparison.
That's a weird way to say Eggman, but hey, I'm here for you.
No, that's Amy.
That's a weird way to say Eggman, but hey, I'm here for you.
Oh, you two.
Eggman has the best game theme. I mean, it's basically his game too, if I'm being honest.
It's the best game.
I mean, most of the stages in Dark Story are Eggman stages, so that's not the thing I wanted to use.
very
Actually,
true.
yeah, it is. Never mind.
Much to the chagrin of small me, yes.
Well, Small U isn't here now, and Big U has better sensibilities, maybe?
No,
No?
I would not agree with that.
Oh, so Small U has better sensibilities, actually.
Small me knew what was going on.
Well, you heard it here, folks, I guess.
Big me watches anime. Small me knew.
Oh, is this the one that's a lie? Like an actual lie? Like, is it a translation error lie? I think this was the one that's a lie. Yeah, okay, hang on. I think it's... You know what? It's gonna be much easier. Just do this. So, if you die, you start on whichever piece you're on, but it randomizes to a different one. So we'll still be on the third piece, just a different third piece. And this one is Sticking Star. Okay. That is probably up top. So we'll go over here and get launched immediately, but we want to turn that on. In the meantime, got any words for us, Dane?
Absolutely. Yeah, we are looking at that mystery incentive. We are staring down the end of this run. We don't have a lot of time left. We got $20 remaining on this incentive, which is like nothing, chat. And keep in mind, whatever you end up sending into us goes to a wonderful cause in Little Warriors, offered in person. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong page right now. The Be Brave Bridge incentive is a comprehensive online program that connects specialized counselors and coaches with children, teens, and parents impacted by trauma who might not otherwise receive timely mental health support. These programs are designed to provide immediate mental health support to anyone affected by trauma. To learn more, you can go to littlewarriors.ca/bridge-online-programs or type !bridge in chat.
Yay. I really hate
Yay.
getting these pieces, by the way, because, yeah, she likes to just fall right off the edge instead of grabbing on. And the camera fights you a little bit, but we should get it right here. And there we go. That's Mad Space. So next, we got our fight with Knuckles that, if I do it correctly, is gonna look
Much time.
interesting. We're basically gonna T-pose on him for dominance, essentially. First, we're gonna look horrifically cursed. That's his actual facial expression reacting to what Rouge looks like at the moment.
Did you find my
Hey, she's just trying something new with her makeup. Don't judge her.
She has eyes on her ears.
Something new. I didn't say it was necessarily smart.
I swear to God, Pride, I was literally about to say exactly that, and you beat me to it. That scared me for a second.
So yeah, who just kind of T-pose on him for dominance?
What is happening right now?
So it's literally just holding forward on the control stick, jump, and then hit the any action button and alternate between mashing that button and the jump button. That's it. It's just
Okay, then.
Yeah. He doesn't know what to do. And it skips the entire like second phase of the fight, which is a huge time save.
Yeah.
Speaking of time saves, there might be one in this level. You guys, you know, you all know this level, right? Like Cosmic Walls. This is a good one.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
tell you what, Pumpkin.
what's up?
If you, I actually kind of hate this level because it covers up the space texture pretty badly, and I really love this space texture. If you show me that space texture for, I don't know, like 40 seconds, I'll donate to help out little warriors. How does that sound?
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, I suppose if I just jump over here and activate my jetpack, which carries us upwards in this stage, by the way, and then just kind of vibrate my way up through the ceiling, and then go over here, and then navigate between these two invisible kill planes that you can't see, pop out through this wall here, arc around and navigate around another kill plane you can't see, and then kind of point myself towards this right here, and then hold this for like, I don't know, 15 seconds or so, and if I make it past that, then I know we're good. I suppose I could do all that.
Wow. Majestic.
Ooh, space.
So yeah, welcome to Cosmic Wall. We don't do the majority of the level. For whatever reason, there is like a seam where we popped out, and because the main mechanic of this stage is your jetpack like now actually has upward movement, as long as we get like caught on the ceiling, we just kind of keep on going upwards for a while, and then you know there's like that little part of the wall that I popped out through. Basically, as long as I think it's like the top of his mech, like the top of the body of the mech, clears it, you usually are fine. There's a bunch of kill planes. You can't see them. I know where they're at because there's a mod that I use that lets me see them, and I just got used to where they're at. And that's it. You just kind of avoid those, and we fly for a while. And in about like the next 10-ish seconds or so, there it is. We're just holding the right and left trigger, and you see that thing up in the top left corner. That's what I'm looking for. That's the end of the level. That's like a chase sequence that you normally go through. Yeah, we're just flying outside of it, and we don't want to touch it though, because if I do, the camera will flip around entirely, and I cannot change it. And then I have to fly backwards, and that's not fun. Don't do that to me.
You know what is fun?
What?
We just met our mystery incentive. Let's go!
Yay!
Yes, we finally met that incentive. We were only $20 away, and we got a $25 donation from Sporadic Erratic that says, I hope the mystery surprise is a chili dog sandwich pizza pie. I hope it's not.
Same.
What? That's
Wait, chili dog pizza pie surprise?
chili dog sandwich pizza pie.
Sandwich pizza pie. Interesting. I would love to see what that surprise is, so thank you so much. Because if it is a chili dog pizza sandwich pizza pie surprise, I would be confused and impressed. So I guess we are absolutely going to see. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to envision what this would look like in my head, and my brain can't actually create a picture of it. I I can't. I can't do it.
The Simpsons demon is back.
I suspect that may be for the best. Also, this is Tails 2. He's learned about flight. He also has a Kamehameha beam, which he's going to use right now. And thankfully he punched me, which is much safer than getting hit by the beam. So I'm happy for that. If you'd like to get hit at any point, Tails, by the way, that'd be great. Because the beam does a ton of damage. And this is actually the scariest fight in the game for that reason. If you get hit by it once, you are already basically dead. So...
Wow, mech versus mech combat.
I knew you were going to say that at some point. It's like, it's only a matter of time.
I held back until the final moment. I'm like, you didn't know that.
The final moment, it's the final chase. So yeah, this is the final shadow level. And if you are disappointed by the fact that we skipped Cosmic Wall and you are aware that there's a huge skip for this level, you'll be glad to know that skip is really, really hard. So we're not doing that one. And you actually kind of get to see this level. You're so welcome. It's going to be a little bit unintended, just to a degree. You know, we're not doing everything the right way. Why would we do that? That's slow and boring. But yeah.
I would also like to point out that this level has what is maybe the laziest Gundam reference of all time, which is just that they give the gun robots a shield. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. One question mark.
I'm glad, because I have no idea what you're talking about. So
Don't worry about it.
I will. But yeah, we're gonna do a spin dash jump here.
Thing.
What's up?
Oh, I would say I know one thing that King's Pride is talking about, because we got a $5 donation from the King's Pride,
Okay, so
and
like,
it says, it says, as promised, for letting me see space. Space.
Space. I love space.
I tried to do the best I could with, mimicking Tim Curry, but I can only do so much.
Space. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I also appreciate it.
The one place uncorrupted by capitalism. Space.
Yep. Yeah, we're dealing with the hardest enemy in this level, which is these artificial gravity barrels. Sometimes they'll just throw me into the void because they felt like it. Then we have the second most fun enemy. Oh, by the way, there's a Mystic Melody. Bye, Mystic Melody. The artificial chaos, which was so fun. I'm so glad they're in this game. Sometimes they'll hit you through a wall. Sometimes they'll do nothing at all. Sometimes you'll bounce off of them and fall into the void. I don't like them. Why are they here? Oh. This is the part where it'll get a little bit more fun, because there's a part up ahead where we're supposed to go across a whole bunch of barrels, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to. So I'm going to hop up here, which I don't know why you can stand on it, but you can. And then we're going to spin dash jump, and we're going to spin dash jump and go wee really, really far. And then we're going to grab that checkpoint, and we skipped all of those barrels because that's slow and annoying and no one likes that. And oh, there's more barrels. It would be a shame if I could just climb up on this ledge here, spin dash jump across, get up on this ledge, spin dash off of it, but not jump, by the way, because we want this angle. And I don't want to go too far to the right, because then my camera angle gets all weird, and we're just going to clip through some walls, normal gameplay. And we're going to land right here. I could go further, but someone would scream externally at me if I did, so we're going to land on that rail. And yeah, back to the barrels for a second, and then we're done with that. And we're...
Yeah, big shout-outs to Donkey Kong Bonanza, but we don't like the barrels.
We don't like the barrels, yeah. I'm sorry. We're going to deal with them one last time. Hopefully not hit that. That's fine. That's not the spring I hate, so it's not a big deal. That one is. Don't touch that. Hop across, grab this, and we're just about there. We're gonna fall off into the void because it decided to drop me. Shadow's going back to Earth, and we're gonna do that again. He's fine. I'm sure he made it. I've seen Sonic 3. Oh, and there they go again.
Oh. You know, I may really like Rouge's music much more than anybody else's, but I do appreciate that Shadow's music, at the very least in this stage, does just sound like something you would see in an anti-piracy ad from 2003.
That is extraordinarily specific.
It's a vibe. What can I say? It's evocative.
Sure. So I'm gonna do this magical trick where I hold down and left on my control stick and do absolutely nothing else. And look at that, I skipped this entire barrel sequence. And I'm a little sad because if I do that correctly, I can also make it trigger the camera for where you're like falling to your death, but not actually. It looks really funny because Shadow gets really, 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 really small. But guess what, gamers? We're at the last stage. And by stage, I mean boss.
No.
We're gonna fight Sonic one more time. And you're gonna...
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah, that's fine. This isn't about him.
This ain't about him.
But time will be coming up on the last hit, and we're gonna do just a relatively safe strat because I don't feel like flying off into space. So once we get control of Shadow, we'll go ahead and homing attack until we catch up. There we go. We get our first hit and let him get ahead a bit. Oh, I'm so slow. Jeez, Sonic. Homing attack out of that. Hit him again. Then eventually, at some point, he's gonna go forward. There we go. He's just feeling a little quirky. We'll let him...
I'm just sad that we had to skip the cutscene where Shadow calls Sonic a beta.
You know, you went the entire run without it. I'm proud of you.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not even the right reference.
It's not, but you know what? I'm still proud of you. Alright, and I didn't get a chance to homing attack. That's fine. Anytime now. Homing attack. And one more. Alright, and then the next hit's gonna take him out. And... okay.
Whoa,
that was new.
what?
I've never seen that happen before. We just kind of casually walked through him.
This is, I think, going to be a very narrow reference, but quantum tunneling.
And time.
GG.
And you get to see the glory of whatever that is again. Oh,
That shape.
that is a shape.
Particular silhouette.
But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2, Dark Story. Yeah, thank y'all for being here, and thanks for having me, by the way. This is a super fun run, and for like the longest time, I hadn't been doing any speedruns like I used to, and I actually learned this for a hotfix show a bunch of the FPE crew did, where we all decided to learn a run, and the pressure of letting people down got me to like actually sit and learn a run again. So this is the first one that got me back into speedrunning, and I just love it. So I'm happy to do it for y'all, even with these mods on that are wonderful.
Wonderful is certainly a word you can use to describe that.
Very well done. GG's.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you want to shout yourself out, tell people where they can find you on the internet before we cut to a break?
Yeah, sure thing. So my Twitch is PunkinSpice Latte, all underscores between the words. Otherwise, on social media, it's just PunkinSpice. It's pretty easy to find. Yeah. Pride, thank you for being here. Where can we find you?
Oh, thank you so much for having me. You can find me at TheKingsPride, most places, and you'll be able to see me several times coming up because I am the world's busiest man TM. I'm going to be doing commentary for Trans Day Visibility, for Phazon Tunic, shout out to Phazon. I'm going to be on Hotfix pretty soon for Armored Core 6, which you'll be able to see at fast-paced events, and also Games Done Quick in January. So I look forward to seeing all of you there, hopefully. But thank you so much for having me along for the ride, Punkin. It has been grand. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you as well, and thanks again for having us. I hope
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Yes. Well, folks, we are not done yet. We still have one more run, and we do have the mystery incentive. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. We're going to take a quick break first, but when we come back, we'll talk about this mystery incentive that's so mysterious. Not even I know what it is. That's not true. I know what it is, but I'm going to tell you once we take a break. So take a quick moment, do whatever you got to do to rest up for this last run of Sonic Generations, and we'll be back in just a bit.